I told you I wasn't ready.
You have to get
so
your,
whatever.
You have to
I'm
get
doing
your poop
airplane
right
mode.
Now.
Get your poop in a group before the fertilizer hits the ventilator.
That's right. Mute the computer.
Yep. Check, double check, triple check.
Woo! Go to Facebook.
Has it been one of those days for you?
And I hope Neil Young will remember. Spotify don't need him around anyhow. I don't know if anybody knows what that's all about.
I think I got it.
Well, it has nothing to do with guns. But Neil Young told Spotify, don't put my music on your platform if you're going to have Joe Rogan talking about this and this and that and that. And they're like, yeah.
See you later.
Whatever. Bye.
Yeah,
Joe Rogan does 11 million views per episode.
Yeah. Neil who?
Yeah.
That's what Spotify said. Neil who?
Yeah. Whatever. Go look at a harvest moon.
Afternoon, guys. A lazy Friday afternoon here on Gun Talk Live.
We are.
Talk about lazy.
We're rolling.
Yeah.
Frank, Steven, Grady.
Hey, Mix,
Gang's
Ben,
all here.
Sebastian, Luke.
They're trickling in.
Yeah, they're trickling in.
It must be
hey,
2
Ben,
o'clock Cajun time.
Ben. You won a while back. It's been a while back, Ben.
Clock's
since you won.
ticking.
Ben Sebastian won a long time ago. And I'm sure we gave away his thing. But, dude, hit me up at kj@guntalk.com and I'll send you something out. So, I'm glad you're watching, man. So, just hit me up, kj@guntalk.com. Give me your address and I'll send you something.
Clock's a ticking, bro.
Okay. So,
okay, where do we start?
This week's giveaway, we're going to go with a Gun Talk prize pack. You'll like what you see. But yeah, that's what we're going to start. But we're going to start by who this live is brought to you by.
Gun Talk Live is brought to you by Lockdown, Secure Your Lifestyle. Side note, the new Lockdown walls are out. I'm very interested to check those out. And gundealio.com, trigger the deals.
Trigger the what?
Go to gundealio.com. You can find ammo, guns. We have special deals from all the manufacturers.
Yeah, like some, like exclusive to Gun Talk.
Yeah. So, Springfield Armory, the new Springfield Armory Hellion 5.56, based on the VHS-2 Bullpup platform. This is a Bullpup, brand new thing for Springfield. Fully ambi controls, including a reversible ejection system, integrated flip-up sights,
BCM gun model,
all kinds of stuff.
M-Lock,
5-position adjustable stock. Springfield-Armory.com. Also Hodgson powder. You know, they make gunpowder. So, and they make most of it.
They're the gunpowder people.
They're the people. They're the ones.
They're the people.
Largest supplier of U.S. supplier of smokeless black powder and black powder substitutes. But here's the deal. You need to go to the Hodgson Reloading Data Center to get all the information on your loads.
I've been living on that site.
Yeah.
I have been living, and I know Luke Caprio has been living on that site too, because he and I chat back and forth on, hey, are you finding this powder or X powder, and have you tried X? Or
HodgsonReloading.com. That's where you go.
Reloading.
Smith & Wesson has new stuff. They just announced a new series of rifles, M&P 15 Volunteer series. The Volunteer 15.
See what they did there?
Oh.
The Volunteer State. This is their kind of...
Volunteer 15, Volunteer 15 Pro, Volunteer, or are they calling it the XV? I don't know.
XV Pro.
XV DMR.
Yeah. Each
with different equipment for the perfect rifle. Corey, if you're watching, is it XV or is it 15? I don't know. It's equipped with a B5 Bravo adjustable stock, B5 pistol grip. Optics ready, comes with a low profile Picatinny mount gas block. The Pro is equipped with a mid-length gas system. Ooh. Nice. Free floated handguard. And the DMR, it's a 20-inch barrel with a threaded target crowned barrel completed with a PWS muzzle brake. You can find more at smith-wesson.com/volunteer. And then this is a new one we talked about last week from Crimson Trace, the new RIG, Rapid Illumination Grip. 500 peak lumen weapon light. Mounts on pistols, AR pistols, and ARs, sort of that kind of thing. I guess you could put it on a shotgun as well. But it is...
M-Lock.
It's got, it's M-Lock, mounted to M-Lock or Picatinny. Comes with 2 rechargeable batteries that each last for 1 hour at peak lumen output. Output can be adjusted with left and right side buttons, optional remote switch, backed by the Crimson Protect lifetime warranty, crimsontrace.com.
Yeah.
That's a slick looking rig.
Yeah.
The rig. I know.
Did you just get it? It's kind of like the volunteer thing with the Smith & Wesson. Volunteer, moving to the volunteer state.
Yeah, they're moving to Tennessee.
But
so there you go.
Yeah, the rig is pretty nice. And I think you get 10 or 15% off if you enter code GUNTALK at checkout.
Yeah.
GUNTALK 10.
GUNTALK 10?
Yeah.
Go to gundealio.com and find our exclusive deals, and we have an exclusive deal from Crimson Trace. We got some serious stuff to talk about today, guys. We got an announcement and an update from our new training facility, our range out there that we're building out. We've got an update on that. But we also have some updates on the NRA and the ATF.
You're going in reverse order.
I know, we're working backwards from that. Our 2 favorite 3-letter organizations.
Yeah, kind of. So a lot of you guys have known this. So the ATF sent out a memo, and we've got the memo up there. We redacted a couple of the names in it just for their sake.
So this is something that went out a couple days ago, and this is attached to our cease and desist letters.
Yes.
This is having to do with rare breed and wide open triggers, the FRT trigger.
They don't get along too well.
Yeah.
So the Big Daddy Unlimited produces the wide open triggers and Rare Breed. Rare Breed actually has sued the ATF. They sued the ATF, and in turn, the ATF sues these guys and says, nope, you can't make them. Don't, like, supply chain issues. They stop there.
So they've basically, the way I understand it, and you guys can chime in if you've been following this and have some knowledge of it, but they have basically decided that these triggers are machine guns.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do that, but it's kind of like your seat becomes a flotation device. This trigger has become a machine gun. It's magic. And so now they're saying they're going to start kicking indoors. They don't say the word kick indoors.
No.
But I'm just saying, as discussed, I'll read this part of it. This is the highlight that's concerning. As discussed, please be prepared to take possession of any documents and FRTs the manufacturer, distributor, retailer offers to surrender. The manufacturer, distributor, retailer may choose to abandon the items, in which case ask them to complete a consent to forfeiture of property and waiver of notice. That's ATF Form 3400.1. Here's a little tidbit for you. If the manufacturer or seller refuses to abandon the items, please take custody of the items anyway. F those guys. And seize them, they don't say the F you guys in the memo, and seize them for forfeiture so that they can be properly noticed. So, there was a many years ago, some of you guys may not remember this, but the ATF had a conference and some of the bigwigs were talking to the field agents and field office supervisors and said, just remember, ATF means always think forfeiture. They're telling all of their agents, that's the deal. We're going to take all your stuff. We're going to raid you and take all your stuff, whatever you're doing. Now, you know, you can kind of go like, well, yeah, bad guys, okay. But this is actually, we've just decided that we think that this trigger is bad.
Yeah.
And it's not legally a machine gun. It hasn't been deemed that.
Right.
So this is concerning.
What I kind of look at is, when you're reading this, they ask the documents to FRT, choose the items, in which case ask them to complete a consent to forfeiture, property and waiver, all that good stuff. So what is in the document that you're signing and filling out? Like, that's something that we don't know. Is it saying who bought them? Is there anything in there like that?
Also, here's one more little slip up, as our buddy
they misspelled
Mr. Guns and Gear put out there. Is in the final, it says, additionally, the FMS will be collecting a number of FRTs recovered and number of defendants found in possession of these devices. Well, a defendant is someone who's charged.
Who's charged?
So they're not saying we're just going to go there and go, hey guys, these triggers are really, we've deemed them to be icky triggers. They're just icky.
Not good.
And, you know, we can't sell those anymore. No, we're going to charge people is what they're saying. So I don't know.
Guilty and proven innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to that.
Guilty until proven innocent.
So they have
like
asked, and these are, so the ATF can go to places that they suspect these triggers are being sold, and then they conduct raids. They're just going to come in and take their stuff. Has this been done yet? And I believe in a rare breed, and I'll try to find the video. In a rare breed video, they said they've already went to one shop in Illinois and confiscated triggers.
And I don't know, I don't know, you know, the ins and outs of this, but we do know that President Biden said last year he was going to be targeting
Yes.
FFLs. And so, you know.
Texas Huntsman says, charge them with what? Excessive freedom? That's pretty good.
This trigger shoots too fast.
Well, and if Biden used the term targeting, I'm triggered.
Yeah. He targeted me, now I feel triggered.
No, I
They
feel
also, I mean,
Wait,
man, you look at this, and I mean, I happen to be out with Max Michelle today, and after seeing him shoot, I outlaw his trigger finger. And Jerry Michalik, that man should be in prison. It's just illegal how fast he shoots. What are you looking up?
Well, I was looking up, Facebook has a community standards thing that's popping up on our video right now. I don't know what's happening right now, but they don't like what I'm doing. I'm not sure. I'm going to get a call from Zuck.
Zuck.
I don't think he's calling you. He's the Cambodia caller that you had.
Yeah, Cambodia.
Okay, seems legit.
Let's answer it. Hey, Cambodia.
But no, right now it's man, it's a tough time. We've got to watch out.
I want to see.
And we haven't even touched on what they're doing in San Jose about the vote going down. There's another vote coming, but the vote went, I think, 8-1, and then like 6-3 or something like that. That you have to have concealed carry insurance if you own firearms.
Yes. Complete violation. I mean, this would be like saying, you know, you need to have errors and omissions policy to exercise your First Amendment rights.
Yeah.
If you want to have free speech, you got to be protected against saying something that could slander or libel someone. So we can't, I mean, look, there's no such thing as free speech unless you're carrying an insurance policy. Sounds good.
I knew.
Makes sense.
I knew that would get him. I knew that would I'm just poking the bear. I'm just poking.
Not this week, you know. Let me tell you guys, behind the scenes, renovating a slaughterhouse is very low stress. There are no hiccups ever with this.
None whatsoever.
Oh my
I know what
God.
he's going through this week. This week's been hard on him. And here I go. I'm just poking it.
Wait, I'm trying to find my stupid computer is so stupid.
Luke Capria said he heard the movement in San Jose was passed by Jar Jar Binks.
What? I don't even know what that means.
He said the motion in San Jose was passed by Jar Jar Binks because you hate Jar Jar.
Oh, I
He's
see.
poking the bear.
We're still doing
He's
that.
poking the bear. Yeah.
It's a Jar Jar joke.
Yes. So, let's get Ryan riled up a little bit further.
Oh,
and
geez.
let's move on to our next topic, the NRA.
Wait.
No,
Wait. Before we
okay.
do that, Brian, I'm glad you're chiming in. He's somebody actually I would listen to. Have y'all taken a look at the pistol brace SBR checklist that ATF is potentially publishing? The amount of subjective determination at the agent's discretion is astounding. Kind of opens himself up, doesn't it, Brian? Like lawsuits? Like, do we want the on-the-ground ATF agents deciding what is an SBR and what is a pistol brace and all these things? Shouldn't there be some clear-cut parameters? You guys just figure it out.
They're going to all come out with yardsticks.
We'll
and
know
go,
it when we see it.
Yep, that's what it is.
That's what it is. So, meanwhile, Slimy Wayne over at the NRA, I mean...
He's up to his not-so-old tricks. They're just his tricks.
So, you guys know the NRA has been in this lawsuit, court filings, depositions with the state of New York because they're stupid and they're incorporated in the state of New York. So, the Attorney General for New York is coming after them. So, what's coming out in this, the latest one, the real spicy one is...
This is ridiculous.
All right, so you ready for this?
Oh
So we knew Wayne was taking private planes to go places. And Wayne makes a bunch of money. So he could probably afford to take some private flights. The problem is he's using your money to take these private flights.
Right.
And then on top of that, he hired this gal.
How does he book these flights?
He hired like a travel agent?
Yeah.
No. He just some person to handle his travel. And how much would you pay someone to just handle all your travel? Like,
how much traveling are we talking?
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty busy.
So if we talk about, like, maybe he's flying
Hey, I need you to
7 times a month.
Book this flight to the Bahamas. Don't put my name on it. Put something else on it.
At least an executive assistant, $100,000 maybe, something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe 100 grand a year. That'd be pretty good money.
How much an exxicutive assistant makes?
That'd be good money.
Jeez.
Could be.
Would you?
Depends
But
on
if
where
she's
they live.
super
Depends on the
busy, do you
executive.
think that you'd pay her 200 grand a year? I mean, it's like she probably lives in the D.C. area, Virginia. It's cost of living.
Yep.
If she can live
Right?
outside, she could commute her ass in.
How about over the course of
So I
6
immediately
to 7 years? How about, of course, that's just real talk right there.
Apologies.
Over the course of 6 to 7 years, making $13 million to handle Wayne's travel.
Can I get that gig?
Dude, my
Wow.
goodness. And of course, this isn't Wayne's money. This is your money. The money that people have been donating to the NRA for years and years and years.
Wait, repeat that number.
$13 million
Over
over the course of like 6 or 7
6 or
years.
7
So
years, yeah.
some years she made as little as 350 grand a year, up
Down
to like
here.
$2.5 million in some years, somewhere in that ballpark.
So yeah. Boyd says, so $2 million a year to handle travel?
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Jeez. That's shocking. That's our money. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
so-
a lifetime member and I don't do anything above that. Like since all this started going down, I've
Yeah.
told them no more.
Yeah, donations are going other places. But
Second Amendment
It's-
Foundation, wherever. Man.
Second Amendment Foundation's doing great stuff, man. They're
Firearms Policy Coalition.
they're doing good stuff
great.
too.
Your state organizations.
What he said. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
State organizations. Or hey, if you were like, I'm gonna donate $100, you could just like go to the Capitol, donate the $100 to yourself, go buy gas in a hotel room, and go to your state capitol and spend one day up there talking to your representatives.
Yeah.
It's an idea. That's like direct impact right there.
Oh, if we get a bunch of us to go, like on pick a week or
Yeah.
a few days.
Invite your shooting buddies.
Yeah.
Have a
dude's
capital day.
A dude's capital day.
There you go.
Dudes or gals, whoever.
Yeah. Organize
That'd
it,
be cool.
man. If there was only a way where you could connect with people online
Yeah.
to organize
Man,
things.
I just
If
don't know
only there was
what
a
I would
way.
do. Just don't
Just
know
like
If
what I'd do.
only.
Looking up any kind of information anymore.
Rumble?
If there was just any way you could possibly do
Tinder? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Bumble? Farmers only? Rumble? Bumble? Tumble? One of those. You swipe
Rumble?
up,
No,
you
that's
swipe
something
down,
else.
you swipe
Grindr.
left, right. Grinder, Finder, Minder? One of those. Don't go to any of these sites. They're probably horrible. I don't know.
Don't do it.
I try to stay off the internet for the most
Anything
part.
that ends with R, that's where we're going. Find me on the site that ends with R. You know.
No. No.
Plentyoffish.com?
Don't do that.
I think the Farmers Only one was the best one.
I read a story one time about plentyoffish.com. It's a dating site out of Canada.
Yeah.
All he does, he's got 7 employees. And all they do is direct traffic to other dating sites for the most part. He makes like $10 million a year.
Are you serious?
Yes. I just was like, this guy is my hero.
He's a genius.
Oh my gosh. What he does is
Jesus.
crap, but you know.
Dude, that's hilarious.
I know. We are so off topic.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Ben Sebastian.
What do
Christian Mingle.
Yeah.
Christian Mingle.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I would. And that's a whole nother show. I'm curious about how specific
we're-
these dating sites get.
We're
Like,
making a show about this now?
there's farmers only. That's for farmers.
What? Okay, we are way off topic, but I gotta ask. What would qualify you as a farmer?
I think.
To make it out, like,
Let
how
me-
do they
Good question.
vet?
Let's be
these?
clear here. What that is
I
dudes
need a sugar
looking
daddy.
for farmer girls. That's what that is. That's
I thought
gotta
it was
be.
the other way
You have
around.
to
It's gotta be.
identify. It's how you identify.
Yeah, just have to identify.
That's what everything's about today.
It doesn't have to be the truth. It has just to be your truth.
Right, there you go.
Yeah, it's all
That's
about
it.
your truth.
We are off topic. So off topic. I'm so sorry,
I
everyone.
want to identify
Jeez.
as John Dutton that has 800,000 acres in Montana. Can I have
Stephen
that, please?
Dilworth is getting us back on track a
All
little
right.
bit. Someone should make a gun owner's dating site. That's not a horrible idea.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, you should do that.
2aonly.com.
I will sell you advertising to promote your site.
2aonly.com.
Careful, that could mean something else. I don't know.
I don't know. It sounds right.
Sounds wrong is what it sounds. It doesn't sound right
Oh boy.
on a Friday.
Definitely Friday.
This is amazing.
So,
I like
educate over legislate.
Yep.
That's what that is right
that.
there. Do that.
So, Ryan,
What are we doing now?
let's give the people a range ready update.
All right,
So we're-
you were out there today.
Well, we've been out there a couple times this
Well, I've
week,
been out
and
there,
it is looking great, guys. Now we're gonna
I mean, it looks like a mess,
Oh.
but there's progress.
complete mess. Like this
If you guys
thing-
ever built a house or renovated, like a big renovation, it has to get uglier before it gets prettier.
It's pretty ugly. So let's
Should we show 'em?
Let's show them.
All right.
All right, big things happening here at Range Ready. This is kind of your weekly update, but I want to show you the classroom. This is where all the learning is going to start. So the goal is to impact as many new shooters and current shooters as possible here in our area and across the country. So it's looking good now. Like all the sheetrock's starting to be put up. This is going to be the entryway into the classroom, but come in and check it out. So this is a big classroom. There's a lot of learning that's going to take place here. And what Ryan's vision is, Ryan has the vision to really impact shooters and to grow them in concealed carry and just their overall shooting skills, whether it be, you know, accuracy or quickness, whatever it might be. We're going to offer a lot of different classes here. But the best thing of all, the best thing ever, is that we're going to be able to take you from the classroom right out to the range. We definitely need a cleanup crew. But all the bags are being filled out here on the range. We're going to actually have 3 ranges. And we're not going to give you a look at that yet, but it's coming.
So like I said, it's ugly. But, so there'll be a big classroom. The classroom is, I don't know, you could probably fit 40 or 50 people in there.
Comfortably.
Easily.
Yeah.
So we'll have the big classroom there. We'll have a pro shop for people coming in, get supplies. The shoot house is still there. It's coming together. And then the range is out back. So
That's going up quick too. They were filling bags today. The kind of the center berm bags they were filling today, which is awesome.
very cool.
But
And you kind of talked about it, and there is a bigger goal here. We talk about the need for training a lot, and we want people to, all these new gun owners, they say there are 15 million new gun owners, and we really don't want all you new gun owners to just stick it in your closet or your sock drawer and just be done with it. We really want you to be proficient with it, and what happens is you end up liking it. You end up going, this is fun. But what's the point? I wouldn't buy a gun for my wife, my girlfriend who didn't shoot, and then go, she's good. Like, she literally does not know how to load the gun. She does not know how to shoot the gun. She's not comfortable with it. She's liable to not even pick it up because she doesn't know what to do with it, even in the middle of an emergency.
Yeah. And I would, Ryan and I kind of spitball ideas on what we can offer and what the facility is going to be utilized for and everything else. Ryan has an overall goal on where he wants to take this, but I can completely see like hosting general information nights. Like, hey, come in, we'll sit down and we'll cover, basic gun safety and basic information sessions and who our legislatures are. Like, I would love to be able to impact new shooters that way too, where it's an open environment for these guys and gals to come learn.
And we have some fun ones on the docket for coming up. So we don't want to let all the cats out of the bag yet, but
are the new facilities going to be hurricane proof?
Nothing's hurricane proof, man. Nothing.
Oh, so
the only way you can make something hurricane proof is with government money. We're talking like you're like
levies,
big money.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's build a building and it's going to cost $20 million and it's going to be like a 5,000 square foot building.
Yeah, mostly concrete.
Yeah, it's just solid concrete and it's raised 20 feet off the
20
ground.
feet up, and you've got 40-foot berms.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
we've got
levees all the way
diesel
around.
generators and just all the nonsense that you could think of. They exist,
Nuclear backup.
Yeah.
but not for like Ryan money. No. Like, that's more like
water gonna
You
get
got
through
government
there?
money.
Let a little water get in.
we actually do. It is going to be somewhat
It
floodproof.
is.
That we're actually building a structure that's designed for that. So hopefully it works. I know Mother Nature's so forgiving.
Boyd Bauer, dig a moat. You don't know how close you are, Boyd.
Yeah. So far the best name for a website.
Oh yeah, Michael.
yeah.
What do we got going over there?
It was, I got to go back to it, was give it a
Give it a
shot.
shot.
Yeah, give it a shot for the
Give it a
dating site.
shot.
Yeah.
That's a gun dating website.
Yeah. That'd be so good.
That's a great name. That's a great name.
For all your Pro 2A dates.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a shot.
Oh man, we could sell advertising to like gun ranges, date night. Come in.
Dude, we are giving someone $1 million idea.
It's yours. Here it is, up
That
on a
is
platter for you.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Gun shops should do that.
Gifting guns and ammo to each other,
But I'm like
it's a whole
a gun store hosting a date night.
What was the thing that they used to do where it was like
Do you think
5-minute dating? It's just lunch. It's called It's Just Lunch.
What?
I knew somebody who ran one. And it'd be like 20, 30 people, and it's like you have 5 minutes with each person.
Yeah.
Speed dating?
Speed dating.
Speed dating kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that at the gun range.
But the classroom's big enough, and we could like host the daycare there, and they could go out to the range and shoot, and you provide childcare.
In your dating profile, you've got like favorite guns,
Yeah.
favorite type of shooting.
Favorite Supreme Court justice.
I don't know. She's a Springfield Armory fan, and I'm more of a SIG guy.
There's
Will
the
it
high
really
point
work?
guy.
A family divided. It's like I like Rugers, but she likes Smith and Wessons.
Dude, this is,
Will this ever work?
They can make it work. They can make it work.
I like Glock. That's all I talk about.
All I do, Glocks. I mean, you're not gonna see, a sporting clays shooter hook up with Glock LE guy, right?
Yeah.
It's
no.
just no way this can work out.
No.
You never know.
I'm telling you, all your comments here are gold. So they said instead of sip and paint, you can shoot and sip. Like the sip and the
Yeah.
Pinot and
Shoot and
whatever.
sip. After.
Yeah, sip after. That's why
Well,
We
Luke
went-
put it second.
We went to a gun club that had a pretty good, I thought they had a good system there, the Machine Gun Las Vegas
Yes.
place. So you come in, they put a band on you, and you sign the waiver and all that stuff, and you go shoot, whatever you want. And then there is a bar
Yes.
at the gun range, and people will be like, a bar at a gun range? When you walk up and order a drink, they cut off your wristband. And that's it. Like you're done shooting.
You cannot go back.
And I think they even said like, "Hey, you're done shooting?" Because
Are you sure?
like,
Yeah.
"Hey, yeah, I want a beer."
Yeah.
And they cut off the wristband, and then you're good to go. So I thought that was a good way to handle it. I could see a lot of people. Damn it, Steven, why didn't you say this 6 months ago? Ryan, you should have crowdfunded the range. Hey, it's not too late.
Not too late.
Yeah.
Because
It's still they're peeling back the layers.
yeah, it's like an onion. No, what it's like.
rotted
What did I
onion.
say the other day? This building, this renovation is like the Thanksgiving turkey.
On vacation.
Oh no,
Christmas vacation.
Christmas vacation. The turkey that they slice open,
I knew I put it in the oven too early.
and you're like, when you look at it, you're like, there's so much potential here. This is beautiful.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You ever
Yeah.
seen the movie
not-
Money Pit? Tom Hanks.
Yes. Shelley Long.
Yeah.
Our foreman Bruce.
I love Bruce.
Bruce is awesome. He's been a foreman on construction jobs for decades. Been everywhere, seen everything.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I gotta tell you, this project is
And as
this
he's-
is one of the craziest renovation projects I've ever had. And like, there's been more surprises on this one. I mean,
Yeah.
we should have been filming it the whole time, and it would have been on like the DIY network called Dumbass Guy from Louisiana Buys a Slaughterhouse. And it's gonna be great, guys. It's okay. Sidebar, unrelated.
great.
Do any of you have a spare bedroom I could live in?
So, Luke Capri does say Pittman Robertson money for the range. There's dollars there to
You
be
guys are brilliant. I'm not that smart.
crowdfunding.
There's money
Pittman
for
Robertson?
ranges?
Yeah. He just told me. Well,
I mean, it's not too late because
right. It's
You
still under construction. So.
Giving.
yeah, it's still
does
taking.
Does it still smell like stale meat?
No.
No, it
it
doesn't.
actually never smelled bad.
It didn't.
It didn't. It hasn't been a slaughterhouse for like 12 years. So, yeah.
Oh, see, Ben Sebastian has another good idea. Do a donor link, and everyone that donates $100 or more gets a donor brick on a pathway
Ooh.
out to the range.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Your name on a shooting bench.
Yeah.
Something gunny, right?
Yeah. Oh, or we have a big thing, and for every like donation you have around, and it has their name and their donation, you put it in.
I love how we're just doing this like live
Yeah.
brainstorm and
Yeah.
how to pay for all this crap.
Whatever works.
What about like you donate $100 and the $100 goes towards your first class
At
so you get it
Rainbow.
back.
Yeah,
It goes towards your first class.
that's a good idea too.
Not bad. Yeah.
See?
These are we're open to ideas.
All right. Yeah, we should just open a primer facility.
Just get some priming compound and start pouring it
Yeah.
on primers. What's the big deal here?
Yeah.
That's easy.
It's only
Easy.
Don't be a wuss.
Come on.
Probably won't explode.
YOLO.
Maybe. Depends on how much you use. How much.
All
how big of
right.
an
The
explosion
The primer
can you make?
facilities have like
Yeah.
blast
Oh, yeah.
walls
Yeah.
that like for
It's nuts.
when it explodes.
Uh-huh.
Holy crap.
cool.
I think we're done here.
Yeah, we're all out of ideas. I
All
mean,
right.
the folks on the YouTubes and Facebook have more ideas, but keep listening, and you'll be entered to win the Gun Talk. I don't know, give it a shot. That's a pretty good comment.
We do have a giveaway coming next week.
Yes. Oh,
All right.
another one. That's a good one. All right, guys.
All right, guys. See you
Have a
next
great
week.
weekend.
Thanks for watching Gun Talk Live. For more great gun content, subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. You can always watch the Gun Talk channels on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon. And of course, you can always find us at guntalk.com. Thanks for watching.